Hi Virgo, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your May 2020 reading, your tarot reading, that is. I'm using the Anna K Tarot, and I'm going to do a past, present, future layout. So that's what we got going on. I want to put your vibes in there, Virgo. Virgo. May 2020, 2020. I think I gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. They are ready right away. Right away, eh? I think we're connected, Virgo. We're connected today. Let's see what we got for you. I'm going to pull the table back so you can, oops, see all the cards. Um, all right. In the past, you have the Hermit, the Seven of Pentacles, and Justice. In the present, you have the Four of Rods, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. And in the future, you have the Three of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Moon. Ooh, wow. That is heavy stuff. All right. So, Virgo. I forgot to turn my phone off, sorry. In the past, you have the Hermit. This is like real deep introspection. You've been thinking about this long and hard, basically. You know, you had to go deep down and really think about what you want or what is right, or, you know, in this situation, there's some sort of perhaps financial settlement or financial, because you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Justice. So, you know, sometimes justice is you had to go to court or there's some legal situation. Also, this is about signing papers, getting your life in balance, you know what I mean? But I think it's to do with your stability and you know what you want to do with the seeds that you have to plant. Here's what I have. What can I do with it? But also, I think that you got some money out of some sort of a legal situation. It could have been a will. It could have been a work situation. You finally got money that you were owed. I feel like it's money you're owed. Okay, that's what I feel like. And you might have been in some sort of isolation before that, but now finally it's coming round, or it has just come round for you, Virgo. So in the present, you have the Four of Rods, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. The Four of Rods is about setting down new roots, new foundation. Let's start again. You know, we know the lessons of the past, and in it you could be moving in with people or building something with people or closer to your family, perhaps. That's what you're thinking, because you know, in this Hermit, you're thinking about what really matters, right? And it's being close to you realize it's being close to your family and your friends and whoever this is to you, the people that mean most, right? And this could even be a relationship, because this is commitment, could be moving in together, could be buying a home closer, like moving closer to someone, all right? And you're able to do it once you get this settlement or this I don't know, some sort of fair settlement or something like that. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles, and it comes right after the Seven, you know. And the Eight of Pentacles is about putting the hard work to get to the 10. All I got to do is get to the 10. I only got 2 more months, 2 more years, whatever. And but also, you know, you see here's the apprentice, and he's like really great at flattening these pentacles, and his master, his teacher, is watching him, kind of envious, jealous at how well he does this. And what this is how well you manage your money, how well you manage your security, your stability. You know, you're very stable, and this is what you're trying to maintain and work on, is your stability. Both these cards are saying that. Both these cards are saying that. The Four of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Eights are also about a change and sometimes communication. You know what I mean? You know, don't let criticism from others sway you, or, you know, slow you down. You're on the exact right track. There is something you don't want to see here. There's some sort of truth you don't want to see. You don't want to face it. It's, I think that it stirs up deep emotions, back to the Hermit again, right? But the longer you avoid it, it's going to spill right into your life. Like, you're going to have to face it at some time. You won't be able to leave the house, you know. So it's the kind of thing where you don't want to, you know, it's the only way out, and you don't want to go there. Then I don't want to go out then. You know, it's kind of like that, but you're going to have to sooner or later. It's some sort of truth you don't want to face, that you know. You may, you're confused about it for sure, and it's bringing up some heavy stuff, okay? You know, you could be the master, and the new apprentice is coming up now, and you're thinking, geez, he's better than I am, you know, at this. Perhaps that's something you don't want to face. Perhaps it's a hard thing to face, as the work you still have to do to finish this, to complete this goal, to get to the 10, to finally secure yourself. There's still 2 more pentacles, and it's a funny, because this is a Two of Swords. There's two of something that you don't want to face, right? And it's something to do with the work that you still need to complete. And it's to secure your foundation, your new foundation, your new beginning, right? Your new start. And then in the future, you have the Three of Swords. This is some sort of heartbreak, disappointment, and you may not have been expecting it, or didn't, you know, this is probably what you didn't want to see, right? In the two back here. But like I said, it will spill in your door eventually, and you have no choice but to face it. And so that's what happens here in the three. It causes a lot of coldness. All of a sudden it goes from you're on the beach to complete coldness, winter time. And everyone's heart gets broken in this situation. Everyone gets hurt. There's some sort of disappointment here. And then you have the Nine of Cups, along with the Moon. You know, you were doing a lot of work back here. You planted the seeds, and then you're doing the work, you're putting in the time and the energy, right? And we're expecting the celebration. That's what all this is for. But there's some sort of hurt here. Somebody's disappointed you in this situation. Perhaps, in what the original deal was and what the original plan was. You could have signed papers already agreeing. And now you could have some sort of regret here, or worried that they're not going to stick to what they said they were going to, right? And so you're doing all this work, you're doing all this stuff because you're expecting the celebration to come, but there's some sort of disappointment here. And it could be in what you expected, your expectations, or it's not what we agreed on here. It's in writing, it says it, you agreed to this, something like that. And so it causes confusion. There's confusion here. There's it's kind of funny because here's the exact moon right above it in the Two of Swords. This has caused confusion, and it's really bothering you too. That it could be causing also a division, you know, division between the two lands. Also this waterway, like there's the water touches both lands. The feelings run deep here. And I think, if I would hazard a guess, I would say that this has to be brought out into the table. This has to be talked about, sat down. This is kind of the white elephant. The white elephant's in the room, but nobody wants to talk about it. Who's going to bring this up? And it does get brought up here. So that we got to face this now. And the Nine of Cups is a trump card. It's one of the trump cards. And so it's going to ease this celebration, or ease this difficulty. It's going to ease it. But it can't, no more of this can be happening. It's got to be honest on the table, no more confusion for you, because I don't think you signed up for that, right? You didn't sign up for that. It's something about this agreement back here, because it goes from one sword to two to three. The progress that is making is there's some sort of breakdown in the communication, or what I said and what you heard are two different things. So there's some sort of communication breakdown or disappointment here in what the deal was, what the investment is and the work that was agreed upon. We were all supposed to work on this together. That was the deal, where you could be going in on something with someone, and you're the only one showing up to do the work. So, or I don't know. You'd know best, but this Nine of Cups is saying it's easing the situation, but it still has to be dealt with, like I said. And you want clarity. You want clarity, because this is what it's like. Everybody's like not really sure, right? Not really sure. So please let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. They're all free and they help me a lot. Also, I'm putting out a newsletter on May 1st, and it's an example of what's going to be in every month with a membership. And I just wanted you to have a look and tell me what you thought. You thought if you think it's of value. And obviously, there's other things in the membership, but this is sort of a hard copy idea of what's going on. All right. So thank you so much. Anything else you need to know is in the description box below. And I'll talk to you next time, which is in a couple of weeks for the Cartomancy videos. All right, bye now. Oh, you can find the newsletter on my community tab. Okay, so thank you. Bye-bye.